Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5. One, two, three, four, five. Everybody in their car, so come on, let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. The boys say they want some gin and juice, but I really don't wanna beer bust like I had last week. I must stay deep, cause talk is cheap. I like Angela, Pamela, Sandra, and Rita. And as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really beg you, my lord. To me, flirting is just like a sport. Anything fly, it's all good, let me dump it. Please set in the trumpet. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. Mambo number 5. Jump up and down and move it all around. Shake your head to the sound, put your hands on the ground. Take one step left and one step right. One to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once and clap your hands twice. And if it looks like this, then you're doing it right. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. Trumpet. The trumpet. Mambo number 5. Ha ha ha. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. I do all to fall in love with a girl like you, cause you can't run and you can't hide, you and me gonna touch the sky. Mambo number 5. Gunter Gleben Glotzen Globen. Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh, give it to me, baby. Uh-huh, give it to me, baby. And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. You know it's kinda hard just to get along today. Our subject isn't cool, but he fakes it anyway. He may not have a clue, and he may not have style, but everything he lacks, well, he makes up in denial. So don't debate a player straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gonna play the field and keep it real. For you, no way. For you, no way. So if you don't rate, just overcompensate. At least you'll know you can always go on Ricky Lake. The world needs wannabes. Hey, do that brand new thing. Give it to me, baby.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. You need some cool tunes, not just any will suffice, but they didn't have ice cubes, so he bought vanilla ice. Now cruising in his Pinto, he sees homies as he pass, but if he looks twice, they're gonna kick his lily ass. So don't debate, a player's straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gonna play the field and keep it real. For you, no way. For you, no way. So if you don't rate, just overcompensate. At least you'll know you can always go on Ricky Lake. The world loves wannabes. Hey, do that brand new thing. Now he's getting a tattoo, yeah, he's getting ink done. He asked for a 13, but they drew a 31. Friends say he's trying too hard and he's not quite hip. But in his own mind, he's the dopest trip. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. Don't debate a player straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gonna play the field and keep it real. For you, no way. For you, no way. So if you don't rate, just overcompensate. At least you'll know you can always go on Ricky Lake. The world needs wannabes. The world loves wannabes. Let's get some more wannabes. Hey, do that brand new thing. Hello. Hope everyone's having a nice Thursday, doing well the usual. Hello, chat. I'm back. Hope you had a nice Wednesday. In Tuesday night, I am back. Sorry, I may sound a little distracted. I have a visitor. Well, I don't. It's just Rocket again, and I don't want her to lunge into the zone, you know? She's too fast sometimes. I just gotta keep an eye on her. Okay. Well, hold on. Let's real quick. Let's be fast. As you can see, I've been chasing Rocket around at the start here. Uh, I've been running after Rocket. In fact, she's right here. Uh, here. How about a little bit of Rocket content for the road? Okay, hold on. There she is. I gotta fix the webcam. You know how this shit is, man. I don't know why it always does this. Okay, why am I so white today? Uh, no, she always tries to get into the computer. She does. It's her little hobby. Her little house. Hold on. She didn't even react. I feel like I just tried to bid on the stream and nothing happened again. Dude, this happens to me in my apartment and on stream. Well, she's having a good time. She's having a good time. Here's what I'll do. There you go. Ow! I just did everything wrong there. Let that interaction just show you this fail girl LOL streamer shit. It's no joke. You know? It's no joke. Here, I wanna try to get her a little bit on camera. Cause she's, God damn it, Rocket. I'm trying to get some highlights here. She's pushing. She's pushing over my. I'm sorry. I know this is just like this is a true react stream. You want up here? Here, I'll get you. No, 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 no. Hi, Rocket. She doesn't want to be up here. All right, let's see. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Give me a moment, Rocket. I need like 1 second. No, Rocket can't get pre-gym. Not today. Oh my God, Rocket. Please don't go. Don't go under the water. You're not going to like that. You're not going to like what's underneath there. There you go. Whoa, she's trying to PvP me right now. She's going for PvP. Look at her. Okay, you want a PvP? Hold on. Now we can. She wants fucking PvP, dude. Okay. She left. God damn it, dude. Well, see ya, Rocket. Here, let's move over here. Can't even farm my goddamn ferret for content anymore. Okay. Yeah, I got one and done. Oh, well, I'm alive. I'm here. Hello. I'm here. We're here. You're here. I'm here. What more could we ask for? Jesus. What more could we ask for? Didn't know this was Hassan's stream. Oh, free Rocket! Free Rocket! Free Rocket! Yeah, I did. That's what I was referencing. They said free Kaya, and Hassan was just like, "I'll see you around, bud." No, it's not. It's just it's my pet ferret Rocket. She's just having a little fun. Here, let me catch up on subscriptions because I missed some. And I hate missing subscriptions, you know me. Pardon me. Drazash, thanks for the 35 months. You know I'm not gonna do the cash register thing is just like it was really a last year thing, wasn't it? Like thanks for the money. Thanks for the Drazash. Thanks for the Drazash. Draco, thanks for the 27 months. I found out about a pig racing YouTube channel today and I'm already in love. That sounds awesome. You should share it with the class. You know, I have a cool video you guys may like too. I'll show it to you after I catch up on subscriptions because I gotta thank you. Samuski, thanks for the 45 months. That's a great song. Majestic, thanks for the 34 months. White. Yeah, I have. I was feeling pretty white. Thanks a ton for all the subs. I really appreciate it. Yeah, people cheer money. Thanks a lot for all the money you guys gave. Here. Remember, if you guys want to support the Ramola broadcast, keep on giving me money because then I get to live life. Check this one out. I just came back from this convention and everyone knew you there.
Okay, the bowel. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of my bowel history. Every Sunday, my dad used to go in the bathroom to have his bowel movement. Sometimes I'd hear a little, and I'd go in for my bowel movement. And I would go in, and it was like a green cloud, you know, a toxic waste dump in there. I remember sometimes it wouldn't come out, and when it did, it was kind of like, once I pooped in my pants in school, and I just left it in all day. And that to me was pooping. I had a young lady come to me. She said a bowel movement came out of him as long as from her fingertips to her elbow, as big around as her forearm. She said that once it was in the toilet, they couldn't flush it down. Her husband had to
the fade into this shot is cinema masterpiece.
once it was in the toilet.
It's cinema fucking masterpiece right here. Can I show you what made this like stick to me though? It's in this,
And
not this one, the next
movement.
one.
And I would go in, and it was like a green cloud.
When
You
he's
know,
talking about the
toxic
green
waste.
cloud. Look at this guy over here. This is like the prototype, like the 1980s prototype of locking in. You know what I mean? This is like the 40-year-old equivalent of like, I need to lock in for this or I'm gonna fall asleep. I didn't know that there were things like this, but everyone knew you there. And it was quite good. Yeah, he is doing Shinji's dad pose. Next, it'll pan to the other camera, and it'll be Leorio from fucking Hunter x Hunter. What did you link me? WCW.
Ladies and gentlemen, FCI presents WCW Super
Is this
Pro
is this like
Wrestling.
1984? Wait, what are your options? Wait, hold on. Sting? No, that's not Sting. Dustin Rhodes, Vader, Rick Rude, Ric Flair. What's his name? Fuck. He has like a weird name. Oh my god, I know almost all of these. I know almost all of these wrestlers. That should tell you everything. It's Johnny B. Bad. Johnny B. Bad. This is Johnny B. Bad. This is Rick Steiner, Sting. This is what's his name? He died in like 98. Brian Pillman. He's Brian Pillman. Scott Steiner. Damn. I think this is, what's his name? Fuck, what's his name? He was the dragon. I know almost all of these.
Sexiest man alive. It's not my fault. Show me respect. Who deserves the belt? I'm bad. You want Vader? It's not my
What? I that that was somebody. Oh my god, that was actually incredible. That was somebody like questioning what someone else is ordering in line, but has no idea where he is. You want Vader.
It's not my fault. Show me respect. Who deserves the belt? I'm bad.
That's Johnny B.
You
Bad.
want Vader?
You want Vader! And then it's just dead silence. But the best part is you hear the static from the microphone, so it's like it keeps going and then it cuts. Dude, this is comedy genius. I literally was tearing up. I was literally tearing up at this. This should tell you what kind of sense of humor I have.
Show me respect. Who deserves the belt?
Oh my
I'm
god.
bad.
That was fucking
You
funny.
want Vader? It's not my fault.
You want Vader?
I'm bad. Who deserves the belt? The sexiest man alive.
He is the sexiest man alive. That's the
The
stinger.
sexiest man alive. Show me respect. I'm bad.
This can you even select these? They're just doing them at random. Oh my god, that was so funny. You want Vader. That was delivery like a you want fries with that. You know what I mean? I have shown the WCW Thunder Select thing before. That one's a classic. It never gets old. Let's get one more for the road. This never gets old for me.
Step in the ring with the best there is, the best there was.
By the way,
the
this
best
is
there
like
ever will be.
literally
Step in the
6
ring with the
months before
greatest
Goldberg gives him a
technical
concussion
wrestler
and
in
he's
the
out
history
for the rest
of
of his
the
career.
WCW. This is the Stinger, and I'm in the mood for handing out more than just one Stinger death drop.
I'm Lex Luger. They call me the total package. You know why?
Why
I'm
does-
the
why does
finest
his-
physical
why are his legs
specimen
red?
on the planet Earth today? You got the guts to take me on?
You saw what I had to offer last time. You really think you want some? Come and get some this time. I got something that'll fit your neck perfect.
Yo, monkey boy, listen. If you ain't all jacked up, then hit the bricks and pick some other loser. But if you
I
are
want
jacked,
some that'll fit
you
your
are
neck
ready.
good.
Let someone feel the bang.
It's crazy. Is he threatening you or is he gonna buy you a fucking necklace, dude? Yeah, he was just called the Giant because they wanted him to sound like Andre the Giant, but they couldn't go that far. Oh my god, that was so funny. That shit is so funny, dude. I think Ramola's favorite thing about pro wrestling is the tragedy. That is not true. There's a lot of things to enjoy about wrestling. The fact you think tragedy is the reason why I like wrestling shows me more than anyone else. When I grew up in the early 2000s and I started watching wrestling, some of the stuff they put on TV could only be identified as deeply tragic. And I've only shown you 1/10 of it. Like I've shown you the JBL shit. I've talked about the was it Snitsky or Heidenreich who had Coleman in the water closet. It's all. You know what? One more for the road. One more for the road. ...2005. This is 20 years old now, by the way. This turned 20 years old 6 months ago.
You won your match last week with Sharmell and Booker T, but some might say you took liberties with another man's wife. What's your response?
Can I take a moment just to say, really fast, very, very fast, Kurt Angle, red and heel, and as a heel wrestler, he carries such deep, suspicious energy as Mike Israetel, doesn't he? Like, just listen to him. I'm like, this is just Mike Israetel. Ramola, you know wrestling is fake. Scruntly, I want you to watch this and ask me and ask yourself, is this fake? Yes, he did just say it because it's in The Sopranos. The next promo Kurt Angle does here, he talks about having
BC, he calls. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, he calls it bestiality. With Booker T's wife.
That kind of perverted sex. Bestiality sex.
Okay. Why are you so into cuck media? I'm not. There's just a lot of promos like this. There's a lot of suspiciously written promos from WWE in the mid 2000s. How about we talk about Crime Time? You guys remember Crime Time? You guys remember Crime Time?
The following training video contains performances by...
They're doing a promo in front of a smoothie shop. Be honest. You think anybody darker than me even touched a pen on this script? Not even close. Not even close. Homeboy thought he was going to smell a smoothie. Yeah, they had a match on SmackDown after they robbed the smoothie. 1 minute out of 8 minutes. 1 minute out of 9 minutes. And this is their debut vignette. Okay, I'll do it just because somebody asked me to. I would never put this on myself. They gotta, yeah, I will admit, the delivery of the extremely white narrator, if it wasn't extremely racist, would be quite funny. It's kind of like this stream sometimes. Wait, are you talking which one are you talking about? Because you know there's at least 10 different times. It's like 10 different times that Vince McMahon with a do-rag has done something dangerous. Oh, that one. You got a guy from Florida looking like that. How did you do that? You got a guy living in Florida looking like that. Why did you play that? It was a request. And I'm all about requests. Keep playing it. It's just... No, I'm not like that. No. Listen. I'm glad Vince McMahon has been sealed beyond the gate, right? I'm glad. I'm really glad. Okay, you want to redo? All right, let's start over. You want another one? All right, fine, whatever. Oh my God, don't show this. I don't want to, I'm skipping this because this is just him fucking up his neck. Okay? This is a botch where Brock Lesnar tries to do basically a move that's like a backflip and he does not get it. No, it's hard to watch. It's really hard to watch. It's actually hard to watch. If he did not have as thick of a neck as he does, he would have died. 100%. You can literally see he lands directly on his neck. Now, the funny thing is about this scene, right? He can do the shooting star press. When you see him do it, it's actually kind of sick. Like his old school shooting star press. Yeah, it's actually incredibly good. Right? Where is it?
Shelton over. Shelton out of the ring. Brock Lesnar on the top rope. My God!
It's smooth as fuck. He is like one of the best looking somersault shooting star presses I've seen. Like, actually. So the fact that he fucks that one up so bad is terrible. After they ask him that, why did you do that? After he's done it for years, Brock Lesnar replies, at last year's Survivor Series, I lost. That tells you what kind of era it is, where it's like, I may have experienced like a concussion, but yeah! What did you get from that promo? I got a concussion. I almost lost the title. He kicked out of 2 F5s. How was that for a fucking reset? Have you talked about Mick Foley promos? They're so good. There's so many good Mick Foley promos. And I have a shit ton of respect for just how he went about, like, if you watch like early WCW Mick Foley. Okay, I'm gonna embarrass myself. If I show you my favorite Mick Foley promo, it's gonna embarrass. I mean, I already gave it away. Okay, let me explain this. Let me explain this kind of thing to you real quick. And this is actually kind of connected. I'm very into like especially mid 90s ECW, not for the anti, like, the, you know, it's just wrestling, it's just dudes wrestling. I love all the old wrestlers who were exceptionally skilled but went into ECW with just so much bitterness that they channeled it into their promos. Cause like Mick Foley, what's his name? Steve Austin. They both basically made their characters in ECW before they became super famous in WWF, right? Like, if you listen to some of the old, like, Steve Austin promos, hold on. I showed this a few days ago. Promo like this without being like, they're so fucking mad. You know what I mean? They're just pissed. I saved a short hike just for you. Just for you, Big O. Just for you. I'm going to add a little bit of lore for you real quick, okay? I'm going to add a little bit of lore for you. Okay? I'm going to drop some breadcrumbs for you. All right, now that I've left some bread, one more for the road before I boot up a short hike. But if I'm going to show you my favorite promos, I got to show, there's one more I got to show you really fast. You guys know exactly which one that ECW is truly incredible for. Think of the modern day of like think of anti-PC wrestling, like a wrestling corporation that built themselves around that. Except they were more about, instead of being racist all the time, they were more focused on putting on actual wrestlers, right? With some racism. It was just sprinkled on, you know? But the thing that's very fascinating about this era, which is very fascinating about this era, a lot of the wrestlers from this that were really good that came into ECW were like a ton of like 70s, 80s territorial like wrestling, right? Like two of the guys in here is like had been wrestling for like 15, 20 years, right? And then they would get new like meme characters basically. And or they would just like reinvent themselves, like Steve Austin or Mick Foley, right? So a lot of like wrestling success later in the decade is kind of contributed due to the fact of ECW, which is they did the old school wrestlers had a what is it? Their gimmick was they suffered like major brain damage and they thought they were Italian despite identifying as from Alabama, Italy. Oh my god. I want real Italian food. I'm gonna get Domino's. Alright, let's play this fucking game. Holy shit. I love how they always say Italian. Real Italian food. God damn, dude. It's hard to find a better wrestling group than the Full-Blooded Italians. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's hard to find people on their level. Yeah, well, someone asked me to you know, people asked me to be careful and restart the stream, so let it be known. I noticed nobody recognized my V for Vendetta V-neck that I got on today. What's up with that? Remember the 5th of December. It's the 4th. Yeah, but tomorrow's the 5th. I never get tired of this view. Claire, you're gonna have a great time here this summer. I think. It'll be good to get away from the city and take a break from everything else going on. Are you still awake? Maybe. Hold on a little longer. We're almost at the ferry. Have you guys ever taken a ferry before? I've only done it in Finland. It's quite nice. Don't put that shit on whatever. You're a month late for Guy Fawkes Day? No, it's tomorrow, isn't it? Hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you all day. You been busy? Kinda. Well, not really. I've just been waiting around for a call. Well, there's your problem. There's no reception out here. Wait. What? Yeah, I mean, pretty much no reception. You might be able to get some at Hawk Peak. Oh, yeah, I guess. But that's pretty far, isn't it? It's not that far. We've all made the trek before. I figured you would have gone already. Oh, yeah. I've been meaning to go, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Well, today's as good a day as any. Just take White Beach Trail and head north at the fork. Then follow the signs for Hawk Peak. No problem. You know, people used to, like, go out in those, like, little RV things. You know what I'm talking about? Those, like, little compartment things that get trapped on the back of vehicles. Now there's, like, huts. Yeah, like a camper. The art of having a camper is gone nowadays, isn't it? Where's the car? I was just in it. Hey, Claire, did you know You can hold A while running to glide through the air, of course. Everyone knows that. Why do you ask? I don't know. I just had a feeling you might want to know. Okay. You're out of the loop. No, maybe I'm just in a very technologically advanced area. Fuck, I didn't mean to look at that. Literally every 20 minutes driving down 45. Well, I don't 45 anything. Hey, you, find me 15 shells. What? Why? I want them. My parents are living out of one while they house hunt? Wait, are you... You're not in a camper right now, are you? Wait, when I was saying, hey, who lives in campers anymore? And then it's you. Or I guess it's your parents. But that makes sense. I mean, like, recreational, like, for funsy fun. Like, you know... Okay, listen. I understand it for the financial aspect. That's like if I were to say nobody lives in cars anymore. That's different. Hey, dude, what's happening? Oh, you know. Just jamming out on the beach. Building some sandcastles and whatnot. Sounds like a good time. You know it. Can I borrow your shovel? Sorry, bud. I need it for sandcastle construction. Isn't it a little big for that? Yeah, but that's just how shovels are. You can get smaller ones. One's made for sandcastles. What? Sounds fake. But if you can show me one, I'd be glad to trade. I said it before, if I could get top-tier internet in a camper, I would actually absolutely save for one. I feel like you... I mean, maybe. It would depend on where you are. What's that one region that nationalized their internet? Hey, Claire, how's the day treating you? Well, I'm just getting out of the house now. Ah, it's one of those kinds of days. Yeah. I've been kind of caught up in my head all morning. Would you say you feel lost and directionless? Maybe. Well, I've got just the thing for you. Take this. To use it, press Y to open your inventory, then select it from the items menu. Oh, thanks. This should come in handy. Happy hiking. Never seen Swangin' on Westheimer? I haven't. Also, what did you ask me? The Cowboys versus the Lakers? How strong are the water buffalo? Hey there. What are you up to today? I'm hiking up to Hawk Peak. That's a tough hike, you know. You'll need to learn how to rock climb to make it to the top. Why not join our rock climbing club? Oh, is it just the two of you? Hey! Hey! The Rock Climbers Association has hundreds of members spanning over 35 countries worldwide. Hundreds of members growing and refining the art of rock climbing. Pushing the craft to its absolute limit and beyond. I meant, if it's just the two of you, like, here. What of it? Listen, kid. Climbing ain't for the weak of heart. Most people don't have what it takes. It's not really that bad. So anyway, you want to join the Climbers Club? Sure. Great. We've got our third member. Not third, just another drop in the hundreds worldwide. All right. Anyway, so first things first, you got a golden feather. No, not yet. You can't climb without one, but you can buy them at the visitor center. They should be pretty cheap. Come back when you've bought one. No, there's not enough reading. It's casual reading. I've heard some rumors. Do you like rumors? I dabble. Okay, hear me out. Jim just bought a metal detector. He was running around yesterday looking for stuff around the island. It was going nutso. Seems like there's stuff buried all over the island. What kind of stuff? I don't know. Metal stuff. I made a pizza for lunch. 4 cheese. 4 cheese! My controller just disconnected while I did that. Hello? Okay. Can the next person you talk to from his voice? You want that? Howdy! How can I help you? I heard you sell golden feathers here. Ah, we do. You can buy one for 40 coins. I'll take it. Sure, that'll be 40 coins. Oh, wait. I don't have enough money. Yet. This is gonna be a short stream? What do you mean? What's wrong? What's wrong with what I'm doing? I can do voices. I've been something of a voice. I have voice. This is gonna be a short stream. What does that mean? Short stream. I'm getting mad reading that. This is a birthday game, and I'm gonna play Blade tomorrow. You want Vader? You want Vader? This is nice. I like this. This is a nice, relaxing Thursday, isn't it? Come to Brixton? Oh, come on over to Brixton, ain't ya? Does Snipe say that one quote about ice skating in the Blade video game? I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. I like this music too. I was planning on going... Hold on, let me redo that. I was planning on eating the hog beak, but the fact I got really steep. You think it's climbable? Well, it will be if I had a gold feather. Apparently, down my visitor center. All right. That's a rock. This game I love so much with this voice, it makes me feel really odd. Why does this always happens? It's always like, this game I love more than anything. This voice you've done for it makes me feel like a freak. Oh, Twitch chat. Oh, you. Oh, you. Wait, how do I glide it? Oh, I already talked to you. I feel like the hike is not short. Well, I did call this a long hike, didn't I? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long. I don't know how long, that was the perfect Jerry Seinfeld bit. What's the deal with seashells? Oh, I can't say that. That's annoying. No, stop. Stop talking to me. Where's my compass? Nice. Yeah, it is comfy. It's cozy and comfy and Peebo happy. It's nice. I mean, if you think about it, every game would improve with Inspector Gadget stuff. Notice, Hog Peak Trail is a strenuous hike. You might need golden feathers to complete it. Yeah. There's going to be a marathon. Hold on, how about a new voice? There's going to be a marathon race at Meteor Lake today. The competition this year is fierce.
A marathon credit card?
Oh, my bad. Hold on. I love this game. It's very cute. I like it a lot too. Reminds me of that Gator game. That's what I thought too. Howdy! What's up? Can I buy a golden feather? Sure, here you go. I got it. Let me explain how they work. If you press A while in midair, you can flap your wings for a double jump. But that's not all. To climb a wall, push against it and hold A. The more golden feathers you have, the more you'll be able to climb and fly. Have fun out there. Yeah, little Gator game is good. It's a good little game.
Excuse me, do you have the time?
Yeah, let me check.
See, normally I would know the time, but I just lost my watch. Oh.
Sorry.
It was very expensive. And priceless when you consider the sentimental value.
I see.
If you find it, can you bring it back to me?
Sure.
Please don't sell it on the internet or whatever. It's very valuable to me.
No, don't worry. I'll bring it right back.
Okay, thanks.
I'm about to save everyone's emotional life in this place. Hi. Hi. Are you okay? Not really. I'm supposed to run a marathon race today, but I've lost my lucky headband. I've worn it to every race I've ever ran. I don't know if I could race without it. Where'd you lose it? Somewhere in Blackwood Forest, I think. I could take a look for you. Really? You do that for me? Sure. It's a red headband. I can give you a reward. I could give you a pair of running shoes. Don't you need those yourself? Well, I just got sponsored by the shoe company. They gave me like 10 pairs. Whoa! Congrats. Oh, haha, thanks. But, let me know if you see a red headband. Okay. I'm looking for a red headband. I'm gonna find her headband. This island is full of ADHD sufferers. Yeah, it's just like the internet, isn't it? Claire with the J's. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, weird question, but where'd you get that headband? I don't know. I've had it for ages. Why? Oh, well, I was just talking to this rabbit. She said she lost her headband somewhere in the forest. Oh, you mean Sue? Maybe. I didn't get her name. She was really worried about it, though. She said it was lucky and she needed to race. I'm supposed to race her later today. She's so talented. I've been really looking forward to it. What if I gave you mine? I'm pretty sure it's the same kind. Maybe she wouldn't notice. Oh, But then it wouldn't be lucky. I don't know. Just take it. See if she wants it. I want to find her actual one. I want to find her actual one, though. I don't want to just, like, give her someone else's. I gotta find the one. Yeah, used headband, nose emoji. You know, speaking of nose emoji, you know what Rocket's been doing recently? I've mentioned this, but I keep Rocket's cage open because we have cordon off spaces for her, so she can't like get into anything that hurts, right? Or is bad. So I can let her free roam a little. Randomly, if I leave my door open, she will go into my room climb into my bed and start like, but not really biting my feet, but she does this thing where she grinds her teeth against my feet. Like she does, like, what's that one instrument that you play with your mouth? Like a harmonica. She like grinds her teeth against my feet like a harmonica until I wake up. And that's how I woke up at 5 a.m. Yeah, she's gnawing on my feet. Yeah, she rubs her mouth on my feet with her teeth. Does it tickle? I mean, it doesn't. I'm not ticklish. I'm immune to foreign devices. But I will say, having something randomly press against your foot and move makes me jump. How's it going? Good. The fish are biting today. Cool, cool. So, is fishing hard? Nope. It's easy. I could show you if you'd like. Yeah, I love fishing. Here, I'll lend you my spare rod. Casting your line is pretty easy. Just press B. So, what do I do now? You wait. Oh, okay. She is a foot soldier. Am I doing this right? Yep. Maybe I should cast it again, you know? No! Find a better spot. This spot is good. I saw some fish around here earlier. That's a good sign. Sometimes. You just gotta wait. Patience is key. It's true. Yeah, Rock, I mean, she's very, very loving. She's a very warm, positive ferret. Look alive. A fish is nibbling. Should I pull it out? Not yet. You gotta wait for it to bite. Now, press B to yank it out. What do I do now? Pull back and tap B to reel it in. I got the fish. Tiny common carp. See? Easy as pie. I don't know if I'd say that. I suck at baking. I guess I mean as easy as eating pie. I can get behind that. I want to keep fishing. I used to be very good at fishing when I was growing up. I caught a pike on my own once when I was like 8. That's how I knew I was a communist. Romola for God, throw a nade and a molly down banana? What do you mean a molly? Who's doing ecstasy? I'm so stoked to eat breakfast, but it's already the afternoon. Tomorrow's breakfast. It's the best meal of the day. Sometimes when I'm about to go to bed, I get so excited by the thought of it that I have trouble sleeping. I caught a rainbow trout, the gay fish. You know what's a true story? Popped a molly and I'm sweating. I've never heard truer words in my life. I have nothing else to add. I told to my teacher on accident when it was big. What does that mean? I told to my teacher? Why am I mentioning Trinidad James? I can confirm. Oh, I got a northern pike. I got that before. That's the fish I got when I was like 8. I mean, I'll be honest with you, champ. I don't think I've ever met somebody who's done doing X who has not begun sweating like mad. You get like an, you know, like aura, the aura term. Can you rank different Molly shapes? What? Just look at a smiling face or something. Why do you say aura like an auntie? It's because there's some words that I learned when I was very young that I have like a weird Finnish accent for. And then it's slightly warped by being made fun of on Xbox Live. Hey! Ah! Yes, this setup is 100% legal. Yes, I have a valid camping permit. Wait! Fine, you got me. Hold on. I lost it. I'm a terrible liar. I'm a mess. Please don't write me up. I can bribe you. Thank you. Did you really just hand me a fistful of worms? It's fishing bait. I'm desperate. What would you do? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna tell anyone. Wait, really? Aren't you a junior ranger? Nope. My aunt's a ranger. But I don't work for her. Ah, well, you won't tell her, right? Good. No, good. I guess. You can keep the bait. Thanks. Yeah, Swami. You know, speaking of Swami, I should play some Alan Wake soon. Shouldn't I? When's Romola gonna play that banned Steam game? What do you mean banned Steam game? Which one? Horses? What is horses? I don't know what this is. This like is this Discord stuff I've missed? I feel like I'm never in the loop anymore. It was some anti-capitalism game, but it had graphic scenes, and Steam took it off. I mean, isn't that like a lot of games? Think of it like this: an anti-capitalist game with graphic scenes. Isn't that just like? That's just like Sanitarium and shit, right? That just sounds like your average like CRPG. It's about a human farm where they put on horse masks on people. I'm pretty sure this has already been done. Isn't this a this is a Cyberpunk quest. This is that one Cyberpunk 2077 quest. Who cares then? I just don't get it. Who's trying to stop? Big censorship's always trying to stop me from gaming. The Helianthus disalantis rubber flower. Hawk Peak Provincial Park's official flower. The unique species blooms instantly in flash flooding conditions, inflating like a water balloon. Experience it for yourself with one of the park's communal water buckets. All buckets are property of the park. Please do not remove buckets from the park. A bucket full of water seems heavy. I don't think I could fly or climb carrying a bucket of water, but I could probably still glide. Okay. It's because the horses are naked, and there's a kid in the game who rides one like a horse. I'm even more confused. Streamer hikes the long way. Yeah. The horses are people. Yeah. The horses are people. I get that. The horses... Okay, let me explain this. I understand the dynamic of correlating animal farms to individuals. Okay? I've heard of George Orwell before, okay? Believe it or not, he was in the Spanish Civil War. I know who he is. I did not say George Orwell. I did not say George Orwell. I did not say it like a fucking Star Wars character. Be for real. That's it. I'm getting serious. You guys are starting to get real anti-revolutionary in my chat. I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm going to have to get some validation from Huey Newton. That's it. That's it. Huey Newton, talk about me.
There are a couple of other the Women's Liberation Front. Now, the homosexual group have been oppressed so much and so badly until it was hard to convince them that the Black Panther Party is relating to them. But we see that homosexuals are human beings, and they're oppressed because of the bourgeois mentality and the bourgeois treachery that exists in this country, that tries to legislate sexual activity. Most of the laws are laws not to promote freedom, which is, I believe, that one of the most essential things that man universally strives after, whether it's internal freedom or external freedom. In other words, freedom from compulsions and obsessions. Man is not happy when he feels forced. These are the internal things. When he's obsessed and feels compelled, whether it's through religious reasons or backwards values reasons, that even if he carries those values, that he's unhappy. And of course, that when we start legislating from the outside, there's force from the outside also, and this is on the laws, on the law book, saying that adult people can't have any kind of sexual relationship they want to. I don't think that the homosexuals should be harassed and badgered and brutalized because of their desire to have a sexual relationship that's not popular at this time. So we plan in the future to make sure that we're have solidarity with all oppressed people.
He's right. That wasn't the one I was looking for, though. Where's the one where he's like, maybe... Hold on. I need to find the part where he's like, maybe the homosexual can be the greatest revolutionary of all.
I'm in the studio with UAP.
Where is that? He's not
women
wrong.
today, who are all categorized groups, and
the groups are to groups who are also
No, that's
politically
Huey
conscious,
Newton.
homosexual so badly,
Like the
until,
Black Panther Party,
it's,
Huey Newton.
homosexuals are human beings, and they're oppressed because of the bourgeois
Where is it?
internal freedom or obsessions, religious, even if he carries those values, brutalized because of their desire.
I can't find it. Whatever. Let's keep playing. Name 5 black people. All right. Give me a moment. No. What, you think you guys really think so little of me that you guys think so little of me that you guys hear me play a Huey Newton video and you say, "Oh, is this because we said name 5 black people?" Are you fucking serious, man? Are you fucking serious? That's your conclusion? Who's the guy that did fucking the book on black Jacobians? Who is that? C.L.R. James. C.L.R. James. That's it. That's one. But I did look that up. I remember this book very specifically. Very specifically. Because I remember when I read a book about it, I got like one of those like shitty book review like things. And it's basically like a materialist analysis about the Haitian Revolution. And someone was like, it's kind of political. I think it's a little partisan. Who else? Hold on. I was looking at Google. Okay. So I said C.L.R. James. I can't redo. I mean, it's talking about, I need you to understand something really quickly. Let's take a look at this. Again, I want to remind you, this is about the Haitian Revolution of the late 1700s, right? Dude, just look at this. Some critics have accused the book of being partisan in its glorification against slavery and colonialism, or in its ideological bent. Ooh. All right. Name 5 black people. I said C.L.R. James. Let me lock in. Samuel Jackson, Denzel Curry, Tricky, I'm forgetting. There's one right at the top on the tip of my tongue. On the tip of my tongue. There's the guy that wrote the book about, like, right after the Civil War. What was that book called? No, not fucking Jack Black. Not Jack fucking Black. Oh, I don't want to Google it because I have to Google the book's name. I don't remember fucking names. I remember books. That's all I do. I tuned in for Sweaty Cow Lady. Am I looking sweaty? I'm sweaty? Me? You don't remember the book either. I don't. I don't. It was specifically about African American Marxism. What was it? It's not Marxism and anti-imperialism and no, it was not Dubois. I've already I don't do redos. I don't do redos. It is no. I I'm looking it up. I'm literally looking it up and I'm finding other names that I wasn't even meaning to. Fuck, what was his name? Moses Kotane, that's it. That's who I was thinking of. He was the Secretary General of the South African Communist Party for the majority of the 1900s. That's who I was thinking of. That's who it was. I did not say genital. I did not say genital. I did not say genital. Okay, here's the issue. Here's the issue. Okay, let me hold on. That's it. I'm gonna get educated. That's it. I'm getting educated. I can't take this shit. I can't take this shit anymore. I can't take this shit. I'm about to get educated. That's it. That's it. I'm getting educated. I'm tired of being white and ignorant. I'm getting educated. Name this man? I've already named him. I don't do redos. God, he was so good at talking. Let's go.
Basically knowing my ideology, basically you knowing me knowing yours, you can support some of our programs.
Yeah, he was so young.
Why not? And you believe in programs like the Breakfast with Children program and free health clinics? Right on, brothers?
We believe they're good things.
Uh-huh.
As a focal point to organize their mothers and fathers.
Uh-huh.
Peace.
Mm-hmm. There's no educational program here?
That's come out of the social action thing. You know, you set that up, but I mean, we can't put everything on one piece of paper.
What about this bank?
Credit union?
Mm-hmm.
Credit union. Credit union, my brother.
Is a bank.
Are you hip to credit unions? It is a bank.
Yeah, you go and borrow money?
Currently, shut the hell up. I'm trying not to be white.
Owned by the people. Run for the people. And by the people.
What will money be given out to people for?
Well, the people would decide that. You want to buy, you know, whatever.
I'm sitting my white ass down and
You
listening.
need a car, maybe?
See, the thing is with me, you dig, I need to know some more about it. I wish you had some more literature about the educational thing here. Because, you dig, as far as we're concerned in the struggle, the way we look at struggle is that this depends on the educational thing, you dig. Because
this depends on the education. Well, the whole thing.
No, but in the end, this does. You can form this with no education. You can form this.
No, not the way we're talking about forming it.
Do you know about
right. We're talking
COINTELPRO?
about forming it, right.
Of course
You know,
I
it's
do.
not on the paper.
Me?
We didn't write it on the
The
paper.
streamer?
No.
Let me give you an example. Jomo Kenyatta formed the excellent revolution with no education.
Can I be honest? Like let's step back from this for a moment. Nothing makes me madder than watching shit like this before. Like watching a shit like this and just thinking about the fact that these dudes really just wanted to contribute to their fucking community. And they get fucking brutalized. That shit makes me so mad. Hey kid, you want to buy some golden feathers? Yeah. Go buy feathers from back then. I will. No. I can't watch shit like this anymore because the world is fucked. I'm going, you know what? when I get money, I want to like start like giving people, like I want to start like giving back to the community. I want to start like giving people food and housing and shit. But it shouldn't even require me stepping up. I'll never have money, LOL. No, you gotta believe in yourself. That's anti-revolutionary thinking. And it's bitchless. Once I get my hand on some money, this communism shit's over. I'm pretty sure I said that already. It's bitchless. Yeah. Like thinking about sad things. You know what I'll do instead? Think about good things. And then I'll fix it. I'll do it. I don't care how much systemic injustice there is. I won't stop. Like how Snoop Dogg says, I won't stop till I catch him at the top. As they say. And then Snoop Dogg says, I hope you get his ass before he drops. That's me. Okay, yes, I know he's a grifter. I understand that. I understand Snoop Dogg is a grifter, but we also just watched that old school video. I knock him down, I run it, homie. I knock him down. Taking a second for me to blow your mind. Yeah. Look, here's how I will never give up on the systemic issues that are fucking killing the society we live in. Because even if it seems hopeless, even if it's frustrating, even if it's from behind that we're working, at the end of the day, it doesn't change that people suffer under these systemic issues. It's irrelevant to me how bad the situation is, as long as people have to deal with these things in the real world. I won't give up. I don't give up. I'm not that bitch. Exactly. And that's how we got this nice little community. You know, Chairman Mao once said, women hold up half the sky. And buddy, I'm about to hold up 75% of it. I like this area. Hope you brought your belt. I did. You know, maybe we should start thinking this streamer. Can you add empath back to the tags? Yes. Can somebody in here add empath back to my tags? Oh yeah, you know, real quick. I want to talk about this because this actually, it scared me a little bit. I won't lie. It scared me a little bit. Yeah, I have to make up for all the other white women who are just saying no words. I saw... Check this out. This is real. According to my yearly recap from Twitch, right? According to this, last year I raised $400,000 for charity. $450,000 for charity. I did this. But I don't remember doing this. At all. I don't remember doing this at all. Where did this come from? Like, I know, like, this is nice. You know, like, look at this. We got, like, clips. We got, like, clippers. We got clips. We got who raids, you know. We got raids sent. We got who raided you, you know. How did I do this? I'm genuinely confused how I've done this. Because I did raise money from... No, it's just me. This is just my community. Yeah, the Palestinian medical aid for Palestine charity thing I ran, that was like $6,000 to $7,000, right? That was not $450,000. So here's the question. How did I raise $500,000 for charity in the last year? But like, I want you to know, I do not make 10% of this number. So what did I do? How did I do this? Women hold up $500,000. The sky. Okay, you're right. It's probably the charity as a whole for people that used it. Oh, I see. Well, whatever. It can go on my taxes. I don't know what that's about, but Twitch did say that. I didn't say it. Twitch said it. Twitch said that. If you got a problem, take it up with Jeff Bezos. And then tax him, please. Hey, Julie. Hi. How's the day going? We're gonna play games all day. Sounds fun. Remember that time Romola was disgusted we have 401ks? Yeah. Are you kidding me? I'm not 401k'ing. Why don't we play on the same field? Huh? You were my second most watched stream, but you were my most chatted by over 1,000 messages. Yeah, this stream it's a little bit of an anomaly. I mean, I've told you guys this before, but basically like how do I word this? My manager has always mentioned to me that my channel is like a bit of an anomaly in terms of Twitch streams, because even though like the average like chat message to like viewer ratio that happens in a lot of like streams is like really skewed. Like it's like 1 to like 50 for chat messages, right? Or something like that. But here, every other person talks in the chat, which means the stats in here are like for how many viewers I have. Yeah, I do literally. I'm always bragging about my chat logs. People are always chatting in here. They're always chatting in here. And then my manager said, "You're sick. You're getting people talking. Thanks for making me money." I don't rage bait. Did you not see this stream? Well, I guess you didn't. Enough. Let's play ball. She used to teach history on stream. Now she's making history. That's right. Pardon me. Rule number 1. Hit the ball with your stick. Yeah, hit it real hard. Rule number 2. Don't let it hit the ground. I mean, for the most part. Julie is the ref, so it's all up to her. It's all up to me. Rule number 3. Believe in yourself. That's the most important rule. Can this guy be Biden? Sure. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Alright, ready, set, go. Oops. Did I lose? Nope. You can never lose. When you play beach stick ball, everyone wins. People happy. Except if you pop the ball, then I guess you lose. Otherwise, beach stick ball is a purely co-op game. Can you do Stone Cold's voice? Probably not. It's really hard. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. And that's the bottom line. I'm not angry enough. I already said, thoughts on Chris Paul being released? It's about time. I don't like it when people are trapped. Fuck. I looked away. Oh, you gave me a golden feather. With your skill, we might even be able to make it a 20. Let's go. What happened to your crush on Badlands Chugs? I don't have a crush on him. I have respect. Like from one artist to another. Let's go. Ah! You know, next time Death Grips makes an album, they're gonna sample one of my noises and it's gonna do numbers. Fuck! Thoughts on the football player named Squirrel White? There's nobody named fucking Squirrel. Are you serious? This is like Windjammers for losers. And I'm saying that because I'm losing. Wait, really? Is Squirrel a real first name? I've never heard that before. That's like, I thought that was like naming your kid Roxas. Alright, I think I got it. Fuck! 38. Holy moly, we hit 30. That's my new record. I gotta come up with a reward. I'm gonna give you all the money in my pocket. Whoa, that's a lot. I don't want to take all your money. It's okay. My family's rich. Oh, well, then that's okay. Honestly, I never even thought 30 was possible. I want to give you one more thing. They gave me a baseball cap. Whoa. Please keep it so you can remember this moment forever. I'll try. I wanted to put my hat on. Thoughts on Hillary Clinton's emails? Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Her emails? Dude, we gotta let this shit go. Trump has let Hillary Clinton go. If the guy who said you'd be locked up didn't do anything with it, you better follow suit. Because you'd be in jail. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. We got a dang Cheeto in a White House and you're still talking about email? Yeah. You're still talking about her emails? Hey Claire, how's it going? I'm alright. How's business? Quiet. At least I'm getting some good reading time in. Is the motorboat booked today? Nope, not yet. You want to take it for a spin? The rental fee is 100 coins. I do want to take it for a spin. Sure thing. I heard Dr. Phil is fucked these days. Too much fraud. Yeah, Dr. Phil, he's committed bankruptcy fraud or something like that. Trump tells Bubba how great a short hike is after some of their fun time. I'm turning off my camera for this. Let me tell you, Bubba. Let me tell you, this game, it's not like any other game you've ever seen. It's called a short hike. It's quite good. It's not a long one. Not too fond of those long hikes. I'd go out for days if I wanted to go out for a long hike, but it's a short hike. It's pretty good. I did have sexual relations with Donald J. Trump. I did. I did that. Let me tell you. let me tell you. Let me tell you. Short hike, it's pretty good. If you can get a lot done on a short hike. You just need a few coins, a fishing rod, maybe some golden feathers, and you'll be flying like no other. Love that game, Bubba. Love that game, A Short Hike. I will play A Short Hike with Donald J. Trump. I will. Fly like hell, Bubba. You can't give him up. You can't give him up. Why is he using the full name of someone who just sucked him? That's just the MO. I need you guys to understand something. You cannot do a Bill Clinton impression without referencing the one thing he said. It's just how it is. I say, I stay. I say, I say. It's a dark game. It's a dark game, Guilty Gear. And I did not have sexual relations with Donald J. Trump. She's hauling ass. Yup. Yup. It's a good game, Bubba. You should try it. Pick up some coins. Dr. Claire, maybe she'll help you with your little like. Bubba, why don't they ever go out on those campers anymore? They always want those little huts. I did not go in an RV with Donald J. Trump. I feel like the way that people make fun of Bill Clinton, for all the things you could like say about him, like, oh, he's a contributor, a major contributor to the downfall of American empire. But let's be honest, nobody even really cares what he says. He's always just gonna forever be immortalized by conservative humor, like how I'm an attack helicopter is the modern day chud joke, you know? You see, Bubba, when you get a golden feather, you can fly. It's just like taking Jeffrey's airplane. You've been there a few times. I know you have. You may like the golden feather. I said, you don't need Epstein for that one anymore. You can just take a hike. And I mean it. Ugh. I hate leg day. Ugh, I hate leg days. I love leg day. When the Chud asked me why I bombed his house with a coordinated missile barrage, I identify as an attack helicopter, yeah. I was really sudden people bullied the attack helicopter dystopian sci-fi. What? What do you mean? Who is that? Someone wrote a sick piece of sci-fi about this. Like somebody changing their identity. Wait, like what if... So you're telling me this is like a robot girl theme where she's like, I'm a woman, but I must kill. And then they turn into... They get like a cyborg modification, like Dragon Ball. And then... they are half attack helicopter, but mostly just like their arms. And it's because they have rockets in them. Why can't I climb that? So you gonna buy my feathers or what? Nope. I forgot. I have to go all the way back there. These clans, femmes. I love that. Ah, cold. Dude, I feel like I never know what's going on anymore. For the third year in a row, Hasana is my most watched streamer. This needs to change. Well then, stay a while. By the way, if you want to support Mola Broadcasting Service, please, 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 please. Ugh. Okay, but I streamed for like 2 hours this whole year. I'm you know what they say? Quality, not quantity. Quality, not quantity, babe. Hassan clocks in every day. No, I was thinking of making an OnlyFans so I can start making content out of playing basketball. No, not like that. I'm gonna make a basketball OnlyFans. Because OnlyFans asked me to play basketball. I never said that. I'm pro sex worker. People look, okay, look, I need you guys to understand something. There are certain streamers out there that when they stream, people are like, how about you just post a picture of yourself in a tub or something? Or how about you post a picture of yourself in your underwear? Here's what people ask me to do if they're my fans. They want me to play basketball. They want me to play basketball. And they want me to play basketball good. I'm 6'3". And I am agile. The Lakers need you. No, I hate water. You could dunk on Hook Gang God in basketball for the content. Yeah. Can we have one of those animations where it spins you around while displaying your stats? That would be awesome. Why'd I do that? No, you underestimate me. You underestimate me on the court. Or in court. I have a lawyer, maybe. I am thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I will do a little bit of dunk-a-lunk. Are you actually good at basketball? I'm just tall. I'm tall and my chat thinks I could go pro. Wait, really? She's trying to do what? Really? That's so funny. Did you drop the headband? No, I have it. But I don't want to give her the headband. Did you ever do a sport other than lifting? I mean, outside of like, I played tennis at the park when I was a kid. I did play basketball for fun, but like when I was growing up, I would say the only big thing I would say is powerlifting. I'm better than you. Yeah. Nice one. Whatever. The climb is easy. You'll probably use the big wall. I know you can fly and all, but your stamina will last longer if you climb places instead. Cool. So what's next? To Hawk Peak. Let's go. You gotta start making sleep content on YouTube, Romola. Just start yapping Roman shit. It puts me to sleep. I've been trying to make like sleepy time content. I have like 2 to 3 hours videos. That's for the sleepers. That's for the people who are like, I need big night and I need it now. Okay. This stream be putting me to sleep. That's okay. Did streamer ever play web fishing? No, I didn't. Can you do a top 10 of your favorite Roman emperors? The way forward is blocked. I mean, I could do something like that. I get like the weird urges to do like weird stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's really me. I think I want to make content. People are like, this is funny. Falls asleep. Hi, my name is Avery. I'm on a quest to become a parkour racing master. Neat. You bet your bottom dollar it's neat. However, I'm trying to find someone to practice with it. So any chance you want to go for a race? Sure. Fantastic. Okay, so here's the rules. First one to touch the lighthouse door wins. Also, let's only use 3 golden feathers during the race, because that's all I have on me right now. I want to do weird stuff, slick stuff. Hold on.
Well, I guess it's official. We're now on Facebook. I really wasn't sure about this at the start. But then a friend of mine said something that just made all kinds of sense. She said, think of it more as a conversation. I like that. But I'm already finding out on my own is that it's wiping the walls out between you and me, and I really like that. It allows us into each other's worlds, or I guess in my case, the hotel room. When I think about things I want to post cool stuff, slick stuff, neat stuff. But most of the stuff I'm going to post is going to be raw stuff like this. Because it's just who I am. So if this is truly a conversation, then I say let the conversation begin.
Do I have shoes? I have no shoes. What the fuck was that? Cool stuff. Slick stuff. I know. Of course he got a social media manager. I love that video so much. Cool stuff. Slick stuff. No, read. Yeah, all for Facebook. Exactly. I say, let the conversation begin. That's how I feel when I start talking about politics on this stream. This is just who I am. So if this is truly a conversation, then I say let the conversation begin. Man, you can really feel the wind up here. I love this. It makes me feel so happy. Yeah, it's good. The visitor center is so tiny from here. Heh! Oh, that reminds me. Take this. Apparently there's some sort of treasure buried at Sid Beach. I couldn't find anything. Maybe you'll have better luck. Yeah, you do have to go where your audience is. It's true. Look at me. I'm looking at stuff. Cool stuff. Slick stuff. The performer is a reflection of the audience. What's the deal with seashells? Seashells buy seashells on the shore. Why would you sell seashells near the shore? Why would you do that? Fuck. Jerry Biden, yeah. It's not funny, don't... It's not funny, don't laugh. Don't laugh, he's apologizing for his racism. Don't laugh. I need one more. How much money do I have? 82. Swimming like... swimming against the current. Like F. Scott Fitzgerald. Yeah, that guy's cool as fuck. I made it. Oh, hey, it seems like you've really gotten the hang of climbing. Yeah. Hey, I think I'm stuck. Tim! It's too high. What have I done? I can't do this. Tim! Take a deep breath. Try and remain calm. You're doing great. And you know you can handle this. Can I? What am I doing? Just focus on the next step. You've got this. I've got this. I've got this. When's Under Night? I don't really stream that late. Hold on there, young friend. I hope you don't mind me saying, well, you seem a little unprepared. It's mighty cold up here for folks who aren't accustomed. I didn't expect to get this cold. My feathers are freezing up here. Hawk Peak is unique in the province for the geothermal activity. If you get too chilly, stop at one of the hot springs. That should give you back your strength. Thanks for the tip. Am I almost at the top? Well, yes, but it's a tricky climb. You might need some golden feathers. I can do that. Why do we say overnight when we actually stay under the night? I don't know. I haven't read any. I was just trying to tilt streamer. Why tilt me? Why? Why me? What do you mean? 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 Pardon me. I've been trying to stop burping on stream. Any new girl dinners? I had oatmeal cookies for girl dinner a few days ago. I told my friend about that. He laughed at you. No, I don't get dad's cookies anymore. BDS. They're BDS. I learned they're BDS, so they're banned. I have not had dads in like a year now. Was dad sending cookies to the IDF? I forgot the name of the... I forgot the name of the corp that owns it. It's, what is it? It starts with M. It's like Mandela's or some shit like that. They just have a whole bunch of stuff they use to support Israel, so I'm good. Yes, you're correct. Mandela's. Hey, it's you again. We're almost at the top, but it looks like the bridge collapsed. There might be another way up. Or I could just go collect more golden feathers. Okay. Go in stream chat and take the quiz to figure out your NFL team. That is funny. No. Sorry, I just get into that. I just start getting into a little bit of a Gregorian chants mood. Okay, you want me to do this? Can you do a normal Finkelstein voice? I would have to remember. Hold on. Oh my god. First thing I get when I search Norman Finkelstein is Candace Owens versus Norman Finkelstein. This dude needs to get internet.
President Trump has released a Gaza peace plan.
Hold on.
And UN resolution this or that, or some sort of international. Here it's nothing. It's...
Okay, this is unrelated, but look at this man's shoes. This dude is like 90. Yeah, I think they call this serving cunt. You're such a fantastical moron. You're such a fantastical moron. You're a fantastical moron, Belinsky. How's that? Mr. Broccoli! Mr. Broccoli! You are a moron! Did he argue with Destiny about Israel? Yes. And fucking Destiny is like quoting Wikipedia articles at him and trying to like... What is it? He's trying to like use the citations from it. Which is even funnier because then he ends up referencing like books that like not only are they argue against his point, but I'm pretty sure he uses like one of his books. One of Finkelstein's own books. Mr. Bonercelli! Mr. Bonercelli! Okay, I'll do it for you guys. Okay, this is called If You Don't Like Football but You Still Want to Fit In, let me give you an NFL team to root for. And then there's someone being a little cunty over here. All right. What is your... Wait, what? What is your favorite snack? Candy, cheese, popcorn, bacon, chips and salsa, hot dogs. I mean, sure. Who is your favorite superhero? Captain America, Iron Man, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Green Lantern. I picked Superman because he's woke. What house is your dream house? Probably this, because I like snow. Which movie / TV show would you watch? Dallas Buyers Club, Shawshank Redemption, The Last Dance, Ozark, 42, The Big Short. I am a Green Bay Packer. What? So I like Packers. What does that mean? So how do I pack? How do I become a Packer? What is the time, by the way? It's 1:57. It makes sense. You're corny AF like Packers fans. Come on, man. You guys are like doing like communal warfare. Yeah, that quiz was kind of homophobic. Ma'am, you're already packing. What? What does that mean? It's good luck to know which way is north. Did you know the Packers are publicly owned? No, that's awesome. Rome will be like, haha, what does that mean? Pushes comically oversized pistol. That's actual sexual harassment. Yeah, it's currently 5 subscriptions or I'm sending you to HR. Right now. And when I send you to HR, I'm going to tell them that I sent you. And then, after I tell them I sent you, I'll say, it's not called HR, it's called HER, because it's always her plan. My plan. The Bears, Lions, and Vikings. Those are my obs? Bears, Lions, and Vikings? This just sounds like I'm playing For Honor. Hold on. Break that star. I love video games that have stars. Or harps. You need a shovel. Oh, right. A shovel. A shovel, that's it. I thought I already had a shovel. For Honor is like season 17. Can I tell you guys something about For Honor? Have you ever had a game that you just do not like and you want to hate on and you just want to flame and be negative Nancy at number 99? All about? It's For Honor for me. However, the biggest issue is that one of my friends, his ex-partner that I am friendly with, was the community manager for Honor. And I will not be elaborating further. +2 sensational. Yeah. You know what we need to start doing? You know what we need to start doing really quick? We need to start doing this thing where when we +2 or -2, I need words to go with them. Like, you know, when Dead Rising, when you're like, you take a picture, it's like erotic, awesome, sickening, disposable. I don't openly hate games until the devs come out as bigots, and it's 100% hit rate so far. +2 Marism. Well, I want to be honest with you guys. I feel like if we're going to be making jokes that we're supposed to be laughing at, maybe we should be thinking about what makes us laugh. The radical left has just gone too crazy with the woke. I don't know. Maybe we need to... I don't know. I had a really good time with Donald Trump the other week. Yeah, it's 100% true. There are very few people that annoy me like Bill Maher. Hold on, let's try this. One more. When he said he quit because he was funnier than everyone? Yeah, that's what I say too. I didn't quit improv class. I was just funnier than everyone. So, yeah. Isn't it sad, like, when I say, sometimes I say things that are funny and we laugh, and then somebody who's like got power says the same thing, I get a little disarmed. I won't lie. Like, were you supposed to say that? Okay. I like when Bezos uses your bits. You know what I like? When I get bits from my Twitch chat, RBS, Ravola broadcast money. Broadcast me. Huff. Phew. I did it. It's cold up here. I've height. They're gonna say it's cold up here. This game sucks. You can't say that. Apologize right now. Or you're kind of revolutionary. It's a cozy little game. Yeah. It's a cozy little game. Cell phone reception. Hello? Hi, Claire. Mom, I'm so glad to hear from you. I've been waiting all day to hear from you. I've been worried. Aw, honey, I told you I'd be fine. Yeah, but you always say that, and I always am. Anyway, how have you been? Well, I'm at the top of Hawk Peak right now. Ooh. Wow. I love it up there. May and I used to go up every summer together. It's about time you made it up. Yeah, I know. You're so big now. My little girl's leaving the nest. You won't have any need for little old mom. But I do need you. I'll never not need you. When I heard about the surgery, how come you never told me this was a thing? I didn't want you to worry, but I know you can get worked up about things. I could have been there for you. You're all alone there now. Really, it was nothing. Everything was fine. I'm just glad you're okay. I love you, Mom. I love you too. Oh. Wait. Something's happening. Was that the famous Hot Peak updraft? Looks like it. You should catch a ride on it now before it fizzles out. I wanna, but I'm kinda nervous. Claire, you can do it. I'll come visit you soon, okay? Also, don't forget to say hi to Aunt May for me. She's probably waiting for you back at the cottage. Bye, love you. Love you too, Mom. Oh, she's cute. It's a cute little game. It's a good little game. No one's saying bad things about a short hike or the revolution's gonna fail and I'm gonna blame you and I'm gonna write about it and I'm gonna immortalize it. I'm gonna call it a short hike, an infantile disorder. And you are an infant to me, a child, a babby, and buddy, nobody's changing your diaper. I already did take a hike as a joke. You can't do that. I already did it. You can't just call people you don't like counter-revolutionary. No, I can and I will. It's funnier when chat does it. Oh, okay. 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 Leave the jokes to us, streamer. Did you see Northern Lion argue? Why do you always ask me this? I don't watch Northern Lion. I don't watch him. No, I have not seen him argue with a Maoist. That's the last thing I'd go out and search for. If I want to see people argue about politics, I'd boot up my stream. Where the fuck am I? NL, like the Street Fighter player. Who's that? I like this music a lot. You know, isn't it funny how capitalism has brought us to a point where we crave games that just give a sense of normalcy? Isn't it quite profound that at the end of the day, the most normal things become the most special because of how abnormal our society is? Society is truly collapsing at a rapid pace, isn't it? It's quite fascinating. Anyone see the Green Bay Packers? Anyone see those anyone back in for the Packers? Put the majesty of Mother Nature in the bag. Yeah. Hey, Peter. I need you to talk to Aunt May. Hey, did you make it to the top? Yeah. It was really nice. I can see why you like it so much, though. It wasn't exactly a short hike. I'm really tired. Haha. Well, Maybe that was a bit of an understatement. Only a bit. It's kind of been a busy day. Oh yeah? What have you been up to? Well, I learned how to fish. Did you now? Yeah. Bill lent me a fishing rod. Of course it was Bill. Of course it was Bill. I don't think I've ever seen him not fishing. Also, I don't mean to brag, but I think I became a beach stick ball world champion today. Which beach stick ball? It's going to be the next big thing. It's like volleyball but with a stick. I'd play that. Oh, I made a friend at Outlook Point. The fire tower is really cool. Sub goal to shock you every time you say, hey, Peter. You know before an insane comment has the same cadence as Scott Steiner before the math promo. I'm not like Scott Steiner. I'm at least possible to understand. It's a great place to watch the sunset. Anywho, you hungry? I'm gonna break out the hot dog soon. Well, I'm kind of tired out. I'm gonna go take a nap or something. Alrighty then. Have a good one. I think it'd be nice to take a break. Alrighty, it's nap time. The end. That was beautiful. This was a good little game. This was a good little game. It's a good little game. I really liked it. Juice Root, I can forgive you coming in here and saying poop and balls, but I can't forgive you for your cynicism. At least say it's cool. Can you do the Omegaverse quiz real quick for the fans? I don't even know what that is. Omegaverse? All right. What is it? Let's see it. Let's just do this. Yeah. What's your ideal partner? Social, protective, easily flustered, obedient, submissive, independent, cuddly, assertive, tender, motherly, funny. My ideal partner? Tender. Wait, it's multiple choice? I don't want to do multiple choice. I'm just choosing one. What would you do for a first date? Picnic, movies and dinner, nighttime hike, bowling, clubbing, aquarium / zoo, their house, my house. Maybe aquarium / zoo. You are doing a Kahoot with a group and your partner. Do you let them win? What is a Kahoot? Oh, it's trivia. Them winning is disrespectful to me. You ask someone out on the date. Do you pay? If I asked them out on a date, of course. How do you spend your free time? Reading fan fiction, writing, drawing, anything artistic, really. Hands-on activity, woodworking, metalworking, clay, being active, hiking, swimming, sports, cooking, listening to music. I would say spending time with friends and listening to music. When you play open world games, Minecraft, Terraria, Ark, what do you enjoy doing? Resource hoarding, exploring. I take other people's stuff for funsies. Building, pet collecting, flower picking, mining, PvP, farming. You already know what I'm going to select. Best question ever. What is your favorite color? Natural colors like earthy browns and greens. I would say these color schemes right here are not that bad. But I lived through the Xbox 360 era. So no. You find out your friends have a group chat excluding you. What do you do? Ignore it. People can do whatever. I don't give a shit. What website do you spend most of your time on? AO3, YouTube, Spotify, Discord, Reddit, Twitter or Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, Snapchat, movies, Pinterest. Why is movies a website? I mean, I guess Discord. Pick your ideal superpower. Mind control, invisibility, shape-shifting, healing, super strength, pyrokinesis, talk to animals, immortality, time manipulation. Maybe talk to animals. Do you platonically flirt with your friends? What? Yes. No, I want to. It's not platonic anymore. I've been suffering for so long. God help me. How do you handle stress, violence, journal, art, take a walk, etc.? Smiley face. Cry my feelings out. Abuse others about it. Vent to others. Ignore it. It'll go away eventually. I just have to ignore it and it won't matter. I like that. What's your role in a group project? I like to be in charge. I do whatever needs to be done. I do the bare minimum. Make sure everyone else does their shit. Group? No one wants to group with me. LMAO. Hey, calm down. I don't like to be in charge, but I like being the extra. Like, I like handling the extra stuff. So maybe I do whatever needs to be done. Dogs or cats? I like both. You need to go out late at night to go to the store. It's pitch black and the street lights are the only source of light. What do you do? What? I'm buff as fuck. You're sitting in class and your teacher is being frustrating. How do you handle it? Complain to a friend. Confront them in class. Complain about it, but make sure the teacher hears. Yell at them and walk out way more dramatically than necessary. Talk to the teacher about it after class. Be passive aggressive. Ignore it. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Okay, if I said this in an ideal world, the selection would be give them the benefit of the doubt. Unfortunately, I am white. And that means I'll probably do complain about it, but make sure the teacher hears. It's just real. It's just honesty. What's my favorite emote? Which country would you move to? Romania, winky face. Nope. Australia, New Zealand, Norway, Germany, France, USA, Mexico, Chad, Kenya, Mongolia, England, Antarctica. Sure. What color is math? Blue. Do you like Andrew Tate? No. What type of clothing do you wear most often? Hoodies all day, loose-fitting, flowy clothing, very pastel, pretty clothing. Slutty as shit on God's green earth. I want to be the most fuckable bitch at the grocery store. Misogyny. Whatever I have, it looks good, obviously. I would wear something else if I was more confident. What does misogyny have to do with type of clothing do you wear? I mean, I don't like tight clothes. Favorite trope, there was only one bed, shock. Found family, enemies to lovers, bully to lover, miscommunication, Omegaverse. I don't know what that means. PWP, I don't know what that means either. Yandere, hurt/comfort, angst/no comfort. Fake dating, arranged marriage. What? What is hurt/comfort? Angst/no comfort. You hurt them and apologize? No, there is nothing else there. Wait, show all? Oh, that's something else. Okay, no spoilies. Angst/no comfort is just perpetual sadness. Well, I mean, I like it when people are able to be more comfortable. How do I turn this off? I didn't mean to show everything. Which of these fanfics would you read based on the tags? Major character death, angst, hurt, no comfort, found family, terminal illness, comfort, no hurt, sick fic, wing fic, tooth rotting. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Graphic depictions of violence, kidnapping, Stockholm syndrome, hurt, no comfort. Strangers to lovers, tattoo/flower shop, AU, mild angst, fluff, no beta, we die like men. Okay, this had me until no beta, we die like men. What does that mean? What does that mean? You ever find yourself in a weird part of the internet and realize you're not in Kansas anymore? No, but I can relate. I mean, sure. You're walking through a public space and see someone beating up an innocent person. It's just you three there at the moment. The attacker looks to be more muscular than you. What do you do? I join in. This beta cuck probably deserves it. What? I step in and try to make the attacker back off. What do you do if you're sick and have a prior engagement? I'd call it off. Someone is yelling at you for something you didn't do. How do you reply? Get mad. I don't reply. I start yelling back and insulting them. I wait for them to get done and calmly explain what's going on. I start crying, beat them up, and call them slurs. Fight them. Why are these are the same option, but they just added in call them slurs. I mean, the real response is I'd say, what? You're on the internet and have somehow managed to get yourself into an internet argument about something you're coming to realize you're clearly wrong about. How do you handle it? Double down anyways. Okay. What's your opinion on Elon Musk? He's a massive loser. Your friend comes out to you. How do you respond? I'm gayer. Thank you for telling me. I'm so proud of you. LMA, okay. LMAO, okay. You're gay? That's kind of gay. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm comfortable. I'd be comfortable being friends with them. I already know, dumbass. Parentheses affectionately. What is your favorite genre of television/books? Romance, rom-com, sci-fi, action, slice of life, fantasy, historical fiction, horror. I guess historical fiction. If you were stranded on an island and could only bring one thing, what would that be? Lighter, phone, book, musical instrument, gun, Swiss Army knife. It would probably be Swiss Army knife. You stumble upon a dead body on the side of the road. A quick glance around you tells you you're alone. What do you do? I mean, I'd want to report it. Which aesthetic do you vibe with most? Crowcore / Gremlincore. Cyberpunk, not the game. Preppy. Dark academia. What is dark academia? Y2K-esque. Kawaii. Monochromatic. Come on. What are you most afraid of? Rejection, abandonment, betrayal, loneliness, spiders, clowns, heights, a specific person, the law, death in its inevitability. I would say the law, in a way. The state, the law is just a way of maintaining the state's formation and power. So, of course, it's the most intimidating thing. What time of day do you like the most? I actually think it's dawn. You've been invited to a potluck. Congratulations. What do you bring? Well, you guys already know this. I'm bringing dessert. You have been supplied with a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker. What is the first thing you draw? penis. Text your best friend / partner / group chat right now. I'm serious. Ask them if you're a cat girl or dog girl. It doesn't matter your gender. I'm 100% serious. This quiz can wait until we get a response. What am I? I'm not really I don't know. I'm not in the mood to message Obama about this. Other animal. I think most people would say other animal. They just say cow. Wolf, lion, mixed girl. Queen of the jungle. Yeah, I am queen of the jungle. Which of these images resonates with you most? Cat, Among Us with sneaker. I don't know what this is. Bra moment. I don't know what this is. Emoji, angry. Pigeon. I don't know what this is. I like this pigeon. Hi, Uwu. Now it's Mikey's turn to ask you a question, hee. Michael Afton from Five Nights at Freddy's. What in God's name am I doing here? Where am I? Come on, Mikey Wikey. Ask the reader a question. Michael, what? Why? Vincent, back off, Mike. Arthur Chan is mine. Jeff the Killer, grrr. Arthur Chan is clearly a pasta like me. And TC Toby says, guys, like we're back in 2015. I like waffles. He don't mind them. They're just kind of silly. Do you like me? Oh, whoa. Girl, what the fuck? Wow, we're at question 41 now. Really hitting big numbers. Tell me, dear test taker, how are you feeling right now taking this quiz? I'm excited to know my result. How do you snore based on vibes? I think I'm ugh! When in public reading smut / fluff, can you keep your face impassive? If you don't read fic in public, this won't affect your results. Is this asking me if I read pornography in public? I don't read fanfic. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan fiction person. I've never understood it. I'm sorry. What's your favorite animal? Dog / wolf, cat, bird, cow, fox, rat, possum, raccoon, monkey, lion, fish, snakes, dinosaurs, sheep / goats, tigers / cheetahs. I'll have to say cow. You are a loner alpha. I'm a loner alpha. Greetings and salutations, dearest test taker. Forgive my incoherency. We started this project last year, and now I'm the only member of Omegaverse Incorporated still working on this. Pardon me, you'd like your results, wouldn't you? Always so impatient, loner alpha. You're an alpha. Of course you are. But you see no reason to have an Omega by your side. I mean, sure, you might want a partner, but you don't particularly need one. And even then, your future partner may not even be an Omega. Loner alphas are often introverts and geeks, preferring to spend their time in their own little corner. You're more likely to have fandom friends than real life friends, but you know your worth despite and keep plugging along. You're an art or science kid, and you got along well enough with your history teacher. That's right, my history teacher was my father. Here at Omegaverse Incorporated, we'd recommend you stay away from retail and anything to do with people. We understand that it may not be viable in this economy, but maybe consider making marketing, sales, or graphics design. I'd buy a $400 massage chair from you, Loner Alpha. You're most compatible with caring beta, flirty beta, submissive alpha, and soft alpha. I don't know what any of this is. So am I? You got the same results as Northern Lion? I think being a loner alpha just means you have a sense of the world. Like if you are aware of the conditions on the ground outside, you are a loner alpha. Do you get what I'm saying? Or wait, why didn't you guys explain this to me through Half-Life2sex.pdf? If you guys explained it like that, it could have been easy. Omega verse bullshit takes entirely too long to explain relative to its value. It's mpreg with extra steps. I see. I see. Well, I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Liner. So, actually, wait. Before we do this, I wanna see this video. How do you feel about being a loner alpha? I don't know. It's tough at the top.
A lot of people think that because I'm a harpist and I'm short, that means I can't dunk. But watch this.
She's 5 foot tall. I could do that better.
You like that?
I have at least 1.5 feet on her. I'm tall. Well, thanks a lot for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. Fun little time. I really enjoyed this game. A Short Hike. This was a really good game. I really enjoyed this. So thanks a lot. Also, belated happy birthday. Belated happy birthday to Big O. Their birthday was on Tuesday. So say thank you to them. Say happy birthday belatedly. Tomorrow we're gonna do the game request for the Blade movie game. Based off the hit movie Blade, starring Wesley Snipes, who plays a vampire, but there's a twist. He's not a vampire, actually. He's a daywalker, wants to get rid of the real vampires. It's so freaking awesome. So be excited for that. It's apparently really freaking awesome, and I believe them. They wrote that. Thanks a lot for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. I will be back again tomorrow, same time as always. Go watch the chickens. Your loner alpha will return at the same time tomorrow. Thanks for all the subs and follows. I really appreciate it. Same Ramola time, same Ramola plays. You know it. Your loner alpha will be back.